say, okay, then I ain't gonna whoop you this time. And he do it again and again, and then you say, you break out the belt and you say, okay, I ain't gonna do it no more. And you let him go. Is he gonna ever get the lesson?
No, he ain't gonna get it.
You're gonna have to show him. So you're gonna have to take that belt, you're gonna have to whoop him. And you're going to have to whoop him for the first time that you let him go. Yeah. All the other times. Oh, yeah. So you got to act like you're going crazy. You ain't going crazy. You ain't lost your mind, but you got to act like it. All right. You just got to, I mean, I didn't act crazy. I mean, I done been whooping and throw the belt down. Just act like I lost my mind. You just got to act like it. Well, God only he'll tolerate us for so long. And after a while, God is going to allow judgment to come upon us. Yes. That's why the world is going through so much right now. Judgment is up on America. These floods that we used to hear about over in the third world countries, these earthquakes and tornadoes over in the third world countries, it's happening to us now. And some of us right here in America, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or Wisconsin, we haven't experienced it. Some people in Wisconsin are experiencing some stuff. And they haven't come home to us. Now, we got a religious vein, most of us. Black folks just got a religious vein. The first thing happened, we start calling on God. Whether we're going to serve him or not. We call on him. And the reason we call him because we do have a sense to know that he's the only one that can really help us. But if you really want to see God help you, you ought to start helping yourself before you have to call on him. And so how do you help yourself? By living for him. Yes. Obeying him now, because, listen, I believe Proverbs 1 says that when your calamities come upon you and your fears come, he says, you're going to call on me and I'm not going to answer you, but I'm going to mock you. He says, when your fears come. When does your fears come? When we start having some tornadoes? When you feel your windows, when all your windows start breaking out in your house? When your house starts shaking and everything, when you in your bed, the bed done slid across the room, yes, and you will start hollering on God, calling God. He says, your fears are there now, and now you're going to be calling me, and I'm not going to answer you, but I'm going to mock you. The churches, these are church folks too that do this. All right. So this is what was going on. Elijah, God spoke to Elijah. He says, listen, you go tell Ahab that I'm going to shut up heaven. All right. So he went down and he told Ahab, he said, listen, it's not going to rain until I say so. Oh, yeah. Right. Ahab, and then he left. Now I'm pretty sure Ahab didn't believe it. Yeah, no, Ahab. Because, you know, who has the power to stop the rain? Right. What man has that power? Right. I'm pretty sure Ahab didn't believe the man. Just like a lot of people in the church don't believe the preacher when he's preaching. All right. But Elijah left. And when he left, yes, he did, the heavens were shut up. All right. The fountains of the deep were closed up. No more dew was coming up from the earth. Okay. I don't care how hot it was or how cool it got. No dew was coming up. Okay. No rain, no dew. Animals started starving. Yes. Vegetation started dying. Yes. A lot of things, food stopped growing. Yes. And so, a lot of things started happening that it affected Ahab as king and all his, the people. Then he started looking for Elijah. Yes, he did. Y'all go find Elijah. Because that man done messed around and stopped the rain. We got to make it rain. So, they sought for Elijah, but they couldn't find Elijah. But because Elijah was a man of God, God had done spoke to him and told him what to do. He says, go down by the brook Kirkendoll. And I want you to stay down there and I'm going to take care of you. There's some water there. There's a little brook there. And I'm going to give you water. It's going to be dry everywhere else, but you're going to have some water. Tell the story. So he went down there and he stayed there. He was drinking water. Yes, he was. And then he got hungry and God says, okay, I know you're hungry. I'm going to feed you too. So he tells the raven, I want you to take him some bread and some flesh. And just drop it to him every day. So the raven came and gave him bread and fish in the evening morning, and bread and flesh in the evening. Elijah was eating and drinking. Other people were crying and starving and thirsty. But Elijah was eating good. And then finally the brook dried up. I mean, of course, after 3 years, you know, how long can water last? It dried up. And when it dried up, God says, all right, Elijah, it's time for you to move on now. I want you to go to this lady's house. Yes. I've commanded this little widow there to sustain you. And so here this little woman was that trusted in God. When Elijah gets to her, he says to this little woman, give me a drink of water.
Yes, he did.
She gets ready to give him a drink, but then he says, listen, while you're at it, give me a cake too, because I'm kind of hungry. She says, I don't have no food. The only thing I got is this little meal left. I'll give you the water, but I don't have nothing but this little meal left, and I'm getting ready to make a cake for me and my son. We're going to eat this, and then we're going to die. He says, you know what? Don't make me a cake first. Do it for me first. This woman, she listened to this man, and she went and made him a cake first. By obeying and by not looking out for herself, but looking out for somebody else, God blessed her that the meal didn't never run out. Her and Elijah ate for the rest of the period. They ate, they drank water. They had it going on. Then God says, all right, Elijah, it's time for you to see Ahab. Ahab been still looking for Elijah. He can't find him nowhere. So he finally says, okay, it's time for me to make myself visible. Yeah. So he went to Ahab and he told Ahab, listen, Ahab, I want you people to meet me on Mount Carmel. And I want you to get all the prophets of Baal. And then I want you to get all the prophets of the grove. Now, Baal had 450 prophets. Yeah. These were prophets, but they weren't prophets of God. Right. These were prophets that Baal handpicked, the Jezebel handpicked for herself. It says, get all of those prophets. So 450 and 400 is what? 850? 850 prophets. He says, I want you to get them all together. Meet me up on top of the mountain. Yeah. And bring all the people. Yeah. He says, and we're going to find out who is God. If I was going to retitle this, I would call it Showdown on Mount Carmel. All right. He says, now Elijah has all the people there, and he says, listen, this is what we're going to do. I want to ask the people, first of all, how long will you be halted between two opinions? If God is God, if he's really God, come on, Bishop, and you know he's God, serve God. But if Baal is God, serve Baal. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of folks in the church that's serving not God, but serving the world, doing the things of the world, living the life that the world lives. In other words, they're serving Baal. Then there's some people in the church that are serving God. So he asks the question, if God is God, then serve God. But if Baal is God, serve Baal. Either way. So when he says, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get us some oxen. And we're going to call on the name of our God. And the God that answers by fire, let him be God. Well, sounds like a pretty good idea. You got 400, you got 850 men, you ready to call on God, their God. Of course, you know that their God is going to hear them. 850 voices against one. So he said, this is what you do. I want you to get your ox, and I want you to put him on the altar, to kill him, sit him on the altar, and I want you to call on your God. Now, this is the thing, folks. If you're not serving God, the real, true, and living God, when you're calling on God, the reason we ain't getting no answer is probably because we are not calling on the real God. Probably because we don't serve the real God. So he says, call on your God. They begin to call on Baal. Not like this. Because the Bible says they called on him from morning to evening. Yeah.